Oh, fucking, okay, I'll just record the video then. Now it wants to give me internet connection. Hey everyone, it's Matt from Speedway Memes Facebook page. I'm here with Trevor, Wiley and Russell Ward from Coyote Racing Team in Queensland. How you been today, fellas?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks mate. Yeah, not too bad.
All good? Would you like to tell us your background and why you're here today?
Sure. Basically, Russ and I met about 20 years ago when we were in the army together in Darwin. Found out we both had a common interest in motorsports. Russ crewed for me on a couple of cars while we were up in Darwin, and then over the years, once we moved down to Queensland, he's crewed for me again, and now become a driver, and we've formed a two-car team together.
Awesome. You want to explain us a bit about what's on both of these cars?
Yep. Yeah. So both Trevor and I, obviously being military service, and we've done a fair few years of it. We want to make sure that everyone's aware of veterans and their needs. So we've got a few sponsors on board. Well, they're not sponsors, but they're awareness stickers for Mates for Mates, Rough Love, Assistance Dogs, and Overwatch Australia. So we just need to get the word around.
So how did you fellas come up in motorsport to get to where you are today?
As I was saying before, Russell crewed for me over the years,
yep.
And we've basically been playing this game for, like I said before, close to 20 years, and we decided to form a two-car team together. We did that at the start of this season.
Yep.
So I got the Coyote Racing with the two cars, and decided to do it in the V8 dirt modified range, in the Sportsman division.
Yeah. So what do you love so much about V8 dirt modifieds?
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
Adrenaline.
It's exciting, and it's a rush. The competition, the preparation,
all the guys
of the cars,
yeah.
Especially over the course of last night, the camping with everyone else in the pits, working on each other's cars. It was probably one of the best weekends I've actually ever had in motorsport. It's been great.
Yeah, good camaraderie in the field.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very much so. Yep.
If I got a fun question, if you could describe your season so far in one word, what would it be?
For me, being the first year, certainly challenging would be one word I'd use. There's probably a few others, but yeah, challenging.
Yeah. And for myself personally, it's been pretty successful. As a team, it's been challenging and successful. So we're doing all right together.
Awesome. Oh, I've just had a blank moment. Sorry. Oh. All right. This is what I was going to ask. If you could race in any car on any track in the world, what would they be?
Well, because I'm having the most fun in the V8 dirt modified, I'm going to choose this one and probably say Warrnambool.
Yep.
Either Warrnambool in Victoria, or I'd love to take the car back up to Darwin, where I used to race various divisions up there. I'd love to take this back up to Darwin and have a crack up there. So
yeah. Me with my background, obviously in bitumen before I came to Speedway, I'd probably actually say Bathurst in a V8 supercar would be my dream.
So what did you used to do on bitumen?
So I used to race 2 litre bitumen cars,
yep.
And then I played with a few V8 in the development series. I was pit crewing for those as well in Darwin. So yeah, vast array of experience, and obviously then Trev brought me to the dark side, to the to the dirt track to find how it all goes. So and the rest is history. So, yeah.
I think we're going to let this car come up here because he's going to blare us out. So we'll see where he's going. Shut it off. Awesome, let's continue. You fellas want to tell us some stuff about the V8 Dirt Modified, like the classes, some of the specs, and
Yeah, well, basically V8 Dirt Modified has two different tiers. There's the open category, and then there's a Sportsman division. Both these cars here are the Sportsman division, whereas it's a 602 crate motor, and we're limited by a 6,000 RPM chip in the ignition, whereas the open engine guys, basically, as it says, open engine, they can do pretty much what they want as long as they stick within certain specs. There's about six or seven of these getting around at the moment, so we have to contend with about 30 of the bigger cars.
Yeah.
About 300 horsepower difference. So it makes it a bit hard for us to keep going, but hey, it's part of learning how to drive too in traffic.
Yeah.
So
The idea of the Sportsman division is basically to get you into the division,
develop,
learn about the cars, and then upgrade.
Yeah.
Once you sort of
Pretty much like the developmental series for the VA supercars.
Yeah,
exactly that.
But instead use mix with the main game at the same time.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you could pick one highlight from your career or your career so far, what would that be in V8 Dirt Modifieds?
I'd have to say this year, my very first podium. In about 20 years of motorsport, I've never been on the podium. So to get a win in the Sportsman division and go through the motions of being up on the podium, actually getting a chance to thank all my sponsors, the crew, family, and all that kind of stuff. I finally got to do it, and I've been fortunate enough to do it a couple of times this season. So it's been pretty good.
And mine was actually last time we were here for a round win. So it's my first round win too. Hence why I've got the crate on my car, so I hold the current crate.
You want to just grab the crate and show everyone? It's just out of shot, just so everyone can see what.
So this is what we
Sportsman
race
race
for the crate.
We've got a crate engine.
So because they're a crate engine, so there's a bit of a thing with these. So it's a bit of fun, bit of something to go for. So every time you get the crate, you put your name on the crate, and you get to hold the crate for the next time. So
awesome.
it's a bit of fun in the development series, and that's what we're about. It's a bit of fun and get into it slowly.
I got a question just sent to me by Anthony Roach. Thank you, Anthony. How long does it take to build one of these cars?
Oh, it depends on what stage you want to purchase a car. You can either find one that's a bare chassis, you can purchase them as a roller, or buy a pre-race car that is turnkey. So it just depends on how you want to get into the division and what your budget is and how you want to go about it. So it could be anywhere from buying a turnkey to taking the time over the season to build one up. But no, they're pretty straightforward and easy to maintain, and as long as you stay out of trouble, easy to look after. So
Awesome.
Pretty much, strip them down every time after races. So they come apart pretty quick and put back together just as easy.
So what's roughly the Sportsman's budget compared to the main guys over there? What's some of the biggest differences?
Tyres, fuel, and engine maintenance. Because we don't have the horsepower they do, we don't wear out tyres as much. So you're looking at anywhere, you could run one of these cars successfully for a season between $5,000 and $10,000, whereas an open engine car, you're looking at least $10,000, even up to $20,000 to $30,000 if you are going to run a competitive front-running car.
Yeah.
So,
If there could be one competitor from any genre in dirt track racing that you would like to race against, who would that be roughly?
Race against?
Yes.
That's a really good question.
Like a hero or...
I actually think either Darren Kane or Matt Pascoe in the VS Supers. They're a good two guys. I actually know both of them, and I think it'd be good to get out there and ruck around with them.
Yeah, probably not so much a hero or anything like that, but I enjoy racing against our mates.
Yep.
So we have fun in the pits.
Yep.
We get it on the track. We race serious.
Yep.
And then when we get back in the pits, it's all back to being fun again. So,
visor goes down and...
whatever happens on the track stays on the track, and if there's an incident, we all pitch in and help each other with each other's cars.
All good. We got the push cars coming past everyone, so we're going to halt again because they're really loud. Hopefully he rolls this past us like you just did. Oh, he's going in. Awesome. Would you like to elaborate what a bit further on what these organisations do with the troops?
I'll talk about Overwatch.
Overwatch, Mates for Mates.
Overwatch Australia is a boots on the ground organisation that was raised through social media on Facebook. If you happen to pick up on somebody's Facebook post that was negative, somebody could identify that there was a problem, ring the people to get to them straight away, whether it be a mate, whether it be ambulance, or whether it be police, to assist in any situation, and get them the assistance they required straight away. And in the short space of time Overwatch has been running, there's become a national register, and the success of Overwatch Australia has actually saved quite a few veterans' lives, including a few of our mates that have been in a spot of bother. The reaction to it has been amazing, and a lot of the guys are still around today because of Overwatch Australia. So it's an excellent little initiative that's worked quite well.
Yeah,
so it's a bit like Lifeline, but it's designed around the guys and the camaraderie that they have or used to have when they were in the military. So I've actually been involved in a couple of responses to guys as well in my area, and yeah, it's just to be there for an ear, coffee, or you know, just a drink and a chat, and see whether we can help them. So,
pretty much show them someone who cares for them.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and that's generally what they need most of the time when they're there. It's a big step to get back into the city world. So so Rough Love is also an organisation that we have. So they do assistance dogs, which are for guys that have PTSD, depression and anxiety. So they don't get out, they stay at home, they lock themselves away, they're away from society. So the dogs basically come under the rules of a guide dog. So they go through training. They give them a puppy generally, so that way the veteran's got a reason to get up. The dog always loves them. They don't care whether he's having a bad day or a good day. The dog will always love him. So he's got that camaraderie, and they're a team.
Created areas. The guys may have some sort of anxiety or depression. The dogs are there to calm them down, and I've seen it firsthand. And again, it's another scheme that works quite well.
So, and Mates for Mates is a fairly large organisation, so they're basically funded from RSL Queensland, and they have an array of different courses and stuff like that guys can do. So they can do equine therapy, they can do dog training, they can do Pilates, they've got gyms and all that sort of stuff, and mainly for the guys that have either lost limbs or are broken. It's a rehabilitation time for them. There are psychs there, there are physios there. They're all there free for them to use, and they're slowly but surely spreading their wings across Australia. So they have the tool ship that they get guys onto too. So if they need a bit of a challenge, they can go out and do challenge. They did Kokoda. They do Kokoda every second year. So they get a group of people together. It costs them nothing. It's all raised by RSL Queensland and their own fundraising. So another great organisation that's helping those guys and understand where they're at. So, it's a good cause.
Question sent in by Corey, the owner of the page I help him with. He asked me to ask, what makes you happier, helping your brothers in arms or winning a race?
Ooh, well, for me, if our awareness saves one of my brothers, it's all worth it. It's not about winning. It's about winning the fight that they're fighting.
Because we're using our motorsport team as a platform to raise awareness, the exposure we're getting is helping the guys. So it's a win-win. So
we're winning.
We're winning, we're getting the exposure, and therefore it's helping the guys down the track.
And then those blokes are winning too, which is really good. Ooh. I'm trying to think of a couple good questions. Okay. How do you think you'll go tonight, or how do you hopefully your night will go?
Well, we've both raced here on a number of occasions,
Yep.
and had the ups and downs. With our car preparation changes that we've made recently, we're both looking for a pretty successful night. There's so many variables in racing,
Yeah.
anything can happen, but with the work that we've done in between rounds, we're both looking forward to a pretty good race tonight. So,
And I've got the crate, and I believe that this will come home with me.
If not, at least if it goes home
so
with your
we see.
It will
teammate.
come back to the team, no doubt.
Yeah.
But we'll see how we go.
Well, thank you, Trevor and Russell, for taking your time and sitting down to talk with me
No
for
worries.
the Facebook page.
Not a problem.
Hope tonight goes all well.
So do we.
And
Yep.
yeah, hopefully your season goes well too, and not too many problems
No
come up.
worries.
Cheers, mate.
All good,
Thanks.
thanks.
Cheers.